The New Orleans Pelicans. Yes, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. I did say I was going to try and do every single NBA team 5-year rebuild, but here we are. New Orleans Pelicans, 5 years rebuild. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel right now. We're trying to hit 20k. We're 700 away, I think, as of recording this, so subscribe, like the video. That helps us out a bunch as well. And if you haven't, check out the description. We got Instagram, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. If you want to find me on other platforms, check out the description. There's links down there. Well, here we are, the New Orleans Pelicans. We got a couple pieces. Zion, Ingram, Valanciunas, I suppose, could stay for a little bit. He doesn't really fit this timeline too well. He is a good big that can stretch the floor. Honestly, I don't know what the Pelicans are doing this year. They've got young players mixed with older players. I don't know what they're trying to do, but we are going to be trying to rebuild this team. If we can win 2 championships in 5 seasons, I think that's a dub. We've set a goal for ourselves. We'll try and hit it. I think this first season, though, is going to be about development. Zion's going to want to get paid next year, isn't he? Not next year, the year after. So if we could free up cap space this free agents, there's really no good free agents, is there? So James Harden has a player option. I'm not sure if he's going to accept that, but he does have a player option. And I think that's the same with Kyrie. He also has a player option as well that if he doesn't accept, we might be able to go after Kyrie. I think I'd prefer Kyrie over Harden because Harden does regress in 2K, sadly. Also, Bradley Beal might be someone we could go after, a shooting guard. I'm not sure, actually. We'll find out in a bit. There's a few players we could go after very, very soon. We're going to have to free up some cap space this year to do that. I mean, Tomas Satoransky's on a 1-year deal. Devontae Graham, if he was on a cheaper deal, I would keep him, but for this year, we're trading him for this rebuild anyway. Thaddeus Young, for this year, I think Bryn Forbes is only on a 1-year deal. Thaddeus Young's only on a 1-year deal. I think I might bring those guys in. Yeah, I'll take Thaddeus Young and Bryn Forbes from the Spurs. That's not too bad. Our starting point guard right now is Tomas Satoransky. So yeah, we're going to have to be going after a guard in free agency. Got young guys like Jackson Hayes. If he can develop for us, but take over Valanciunas at the starting center eventually, that will be really handy. Kira Lewis, I would like him to be our backup point guard, so we're going to put him down in the G League this year. Nikhil Alexander-Walker is going to be getting minutes for us. Same with Jackson, Thaddeus. Yeah, okay. Kira Lewis is going to be the only one down in the G League. And yeah, all right. For this season, I don't mind if we're bad. I know 2K loves the Pelicans, so we might be in the playoffs. Who knows? I'm fine with this for this season. We can always free up cap space later. That should be all right. Let's simulate. I don't know how good we're going to do. Hopefully, we just progress. I'm not hoping to win a championship this year. All-Stars. We get Zion as an All-Star, which is cool, but that's it. How are we the 6th seed? No one knows. But we roll with it. Guess who's selling? The Denver Nuggets are selling. You want to try and get the best center in the NBA? Let's do it. Let's try and get Jokic, bro. Let's try and get Jokic. I will give you Valanciunas. I'm going to have to give up Thaddeus Young. Imagine if that just went through. I'm going to probably have to give up Jackson Hayes. Chuck in 1, 2, 3 first-round picks. We might need more valuable firsts, boys. Orlando and Toronto. We can make that happen. Okay, Memphis first. That's pretty easy, hopefully. It's 3.5 stars this time. Okay. Give me Jarrett Culver. He's got 1.5 stars. That still doesn't work. Holy fucking shot. Never mind. Just take away Garrett Temple and Jarrett Culver. You get the first-round pick. Jokic, mate. You wanna you wanna come to this team, my guy. You wanna come to this team. Valanciunas, Jackson Hayes, Thaddeus Young. You give me Austin Rivers. That trade right there won't go through. We give you this Grizzlies first, which is 3.5 stars. This first and this first. Never mind then. DeAndre Hunter might be able to get us a bit more trade value. You know what? I might have to go DeAndre Hunter and then chuck DeAndre Hunter in there instead of Jackson Hayes, or maybe chuck both in there. We will give it both a go, see what happens. Will this trade go through? Valanciunas, Hunter, Young, and Hayes, and that Memphis pick. Chuck in this pick as well. It still doesn't go through, bro. We're going to need another valuable first, which we just don't have. Maybe we're going to have to trade Thaddeus Young for someone with a bit more value. Maybe we go Hunter and Young for someone with more value. Or what if we go Hunter and Hayes? I don't know why I keep saying Haynes. It's Hayes. We can get Derrick Rose and Mitchell Robinson. Okay, let's do it. And then if we go Rose and Young, we can get Drew or D'Angelo. D'Angelo might be a shout. Yeah, all right. If we get D'Angelo Russell and then use D'Angelo Russell in that trade instead. Valanciunas and D'Angelo straight up. Then chuck in that Memphis pick and that pick and that pick and a second. Didn't think that was going to work, not going to lie. If we chuck in Mitchell Robinson as well and for Austin Rivers, that still doesn't work. Holy moly, bro. I don't know, boys. I don't think this is kind of worth it anymore. We're giving up Cat Valanciunas, Mikal Bridges, Malcolm Brogdon, that Memphis pick and a first round. We might as well just hold on to everyone, you know? We might as well. Because look at this team now. We're bloody brilliant, to be fair. We got Valanciunas off the bench. Same with Brandon Ingram. Yeah, all right. We might as well just run this team, boys. Howdy, LeBron. How you doing? I didn't expect us to win. We were the 2... I mean, we did make a lot of changes to this team. We were the 2 seed and Zion didn't make an All-NBA team. Yeah, we went 54 and 28. Finished as a 2 seed. 1 game above the Clippers. 4 games above the Jazz. Okay, we did all right. Of course, Zion averaged 25.9, almost 26, 8 and 3. Then Cat also dropped 23, 10 and 5 and 9. Not bad, old mate. Oh, not bad. He's 35. I think he's going to retire next year. We got Blazers in the first round. They've still got their team there. If we lose, I honestly don't care. Let's be honest. So let's just simulate playoffs. Watch this because I don't care. We win a champion. We lose in the Western Conference Finals. We got swept by the Lakers. Makes sense. The Celtics win the championship. JT wins Finals MVP. 1 down, 4 to go, boys. Jared Dudley retired. We still have that Memphis pick, don't we? Hopefully that pick is good. It is currently at 2, so watch us fall to 6. That's just naturally what's going to happen. We fell to 5. Almost got the 6, but we fell to 5. We tried to get the Magic and Raptors picks, both of which were above it. That sucks. Do you know what sucks, to be fair? I'm kind of like, I kind of want to fire our head coach, Willie Reed, I think it is, and bring another head coach in for Zion's 4th season. 4th head coach in 4 seasons. It sucks, yes, but I kind of want to do it. Bring in like Taylor Jenkins, the Grizzlies head coach. He's done bits with the Grizzlies, so yeah, Taylor Jenkins, mate. If we could bring you in, 4-year, $6 million deal, my guy. Come on into the Pelicans, thank you. We've now got Taylor Jenkins. He's decided to look directly at our shot doctor. Bit weird, but alright. We might need a new assistant GM as well, to be honest with you. However, there is no really good ones. There's a couple. Is like Clint Oliver better than... Yes, he is. Alright, we're going to fire our assistant GM for Clint Oliver. If we can get someone who's going to help us compete right away, there's no way we're freeing up cap space, bro. Because in this draft class, it is decent. So we might actually just pick up someone decent from the Thunder's pick. You know what? I'm fine with that. We'll jump into the draft. You know what? We'll watch it. Let's see who... The Magic are taking Chet Holmgren number 1. That's fine. We got Zion. Cap, we don't need a big man. I'm thinking that hopefully if Paolo doesn't go, we could take Paolo. I think he's going to go here, isn't he? He's also a power forward. Never mind. I don't know this draft class well enough. Number 3, they take Jaden Hardy. I was thinking about taking Jaden because we do need a shooting guard. So I'll see if we can trade up with the Raptors to get Jaden Hardy. But sadly, the Raptors don't want to give him up. We could trade for Paolo from the Spurs. You know what? We might be able to pull something off there. Would you please give us Jaden Hardy? I'll literally give you 2 first-round picks for him. Really, mate? You for real? Well, a straight swap, no, straight swap doesn't work. We'll give you 2 first-round picks, and I also give you Kyra Lewis Jr. They really think this man's going to be something crazy. Well, I do too. That's why I want to trade for him, to be fair. First things first, we're going to re-sign Mikal Bridges for a 4-year, $27 million deal. Okay, we really don't need anyone else. Well, we have bird rights on. We don't even have bird rights on Jonas Valanciunas. I'm going to try something. If we sign Robert Covington, move Rocco to the 3, he goes up by 1 overall. That's it. Paolo and Rocco. We could actually get ourselves like Donovan Mitchell as well. That's not bad. Because if we trade up Mikal Bridges, because we don't need him. We need a shooting guard. And Donovan Mitchell might be that guy for us. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. Stuff that. Stuff getting Jaden Hardy. We're getting ourselves Donovan Mitchell, which means I think we got Brogdon as our starting point guard. We might be able to move up. But we can work on that. If we re-sign Lou Will, sign him for a decent contract, and then maybe sign and trade him. That's what we're probably going to do. Get us someone decent, please, that we can use in another trade. I'll take Zubac and Keon Johnson, actually. Keon, he's a 73 overall at shooting guard. Maybe he could develop into something. Who knows? We'll take Terrence Mann as well off the bench. We're getting a lot of scoring guards, to be fair, off this bench. Obi Toppin off the bench as a big. Alright, I see. Like, our starting 5 is fine. I'm fine with Brogdon starting at the 1, to be fair. We've got a 9-man rotation. We should be alright. You want to know the sad thing? I've been recording for 42 minutes, and this is only the 2nd season we're going into. Zion's gone up 4. Ingram's gone up 3. 2 for Zubac. Okay, if you guys are wondering, rotation, Brogdon, Mitchell, Ingram, Zion, Towns, Zubac, Mann, Toppin, and Kyra Lewis. We kind of expected that. And then we've got Zion, Mitchell, and Ingram as our 3 scoring options. Balance system seems to be okay. We'll run it. If we can be the 2 seed again this year, I think we'll make a better run. Zion and Ingram are 2 scoring options, which isn't bad. I don't know where Donovan Mitchell is, but we got 2 All-Stars this year. Hello, Luca. What's up? Paolo actually wins Rookie of the Year, and we traded that man. It's alright. We have Zion, bro. We have Zion. I keep forgetting. Darius Garland, Most Improved. Taylor Jenkins, Coach of the Year. He's also looking at the Coach of the Year award. He's admiring that award very much. Once again, we were the 2 seed and no All-NBA performers, because that makes sense, 2K. 57 and 25 was our record. We were 2 games ahead of the Mavericks. Donovan Mitchell was our leading scorer, and he didn't make an All-Star team. Don't understand why that happened, but okay, 2K. You just hate on Donovan Mitchell for no reason. The man averaged 6 assists, 4.4 rebounds, 2.1 steals a game, and 2K still didn't give him an All-Star appearance. Zion averaged 24, 9 and 4. Ingram dropped 22, 5 and 4. We're taking on Denver in the first round. They've still got Jokic, still got Jamal, still got MPJ. They've added Josh Richardson. You know what? I don't mind that pickup, you know. Let's simulate the first round. Hopefully it's a nice... It got to 7 games and we almost lost, but we made it. We made it to the second round of the playoffs. We're taking on these Grizzlies, who we did steal that first round pick from. Let's see. Simulate round again. I'm confident. We sweep the Grizzlies. And guess who we have? The Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference Finals again. They've added Gary Harris, Serge Ibaka. They've still got Westbrook, James, and Davis. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's take it game by game for this one, though. We win game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. We lose game 4. We lose game 5. We lose game 6. We lost 4 straight, boys. Bucks win the championship. Giannis Finals MVP. Let's go on to season number 3, I suppose. Patty Mills retires. I'm just going to stick it out there. The team we have currently is a championship caliber team, right? 2K just doesn't think so. We're re-signing Zion to a 5-year, $27 million extension, my guy. We're doing that. Malcolm Brogdon as well. If he wants to come back on a 5-year, $19 million deal, that'll be ideal as well. We've got a lot of free agents. Actually, we don't need Kunkar and Gabriel, so hopefully we can get everyone back. We have enough cap to do it. So 15 mil to Zubac. We can only offer 3 per outing. So Terrence Mann as well, a 3-year, basically $10 million deal. Hopefully that works. We bring all 4 of them back. Like I said, I thought this was a championship caliber team. They are very young. We've got Malcolm Brogdon as our starting point guard. Maybe we move on from Malcolm Brogdon. He is 30 years old. We might trade him later on down in the next season. No one on this team is going down, which is perfect. Everyone's staying the same. We are probably going to try and trade Malcolm Brogdon before the start of next season, though. We could just bring in James Harden. We have to give up Zubac as well for this to work. It might be worth, you know what? Let's do it. Let's bring in James Harden and then use James Harden with Day'Ron Sharpe. We're looking for a new starting point guard. We can get De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton, bro. For both of them, yeah, sure. Tyrese could even come off of our bench, fam. That was a great trade. We had to give up Zubac, so we might need a backup center now. But we've got Halliburton now, which means we don't need Kyra Lewis, to be fair. We don't need him. I mean, Obi can play center minutes. I don't necessarily love him playing center minutes, but he can. However, the starting 5 is perfect. We got Fox, Mitchell, Ingram, Williamson, and Towns. We do have to pay Tyrese next year, so maybe we do trade him. We can get Anthony Edwards, bro. You know what? Stop it. Let's go. Let's get Anthony Edwards off of our bench. We have to pay him next year, but hopefully we have enough. We can get Davion Mitchell, though, so I'll do that. And then Davion with Will Barton. Can we get a big, please? Isaiah Stewart works for me, mate. Stewart, whatever. You guys make fun of me all you want. So we got Fox, Mitchell, Ingram, Zion, Cat starting 5. We then have Edwards, Stewart, Saban Lee, and Kyra Lewis Jr. Saban, mate, I'm sorry, bro. You're not fitted for this team. I prefer Kyra Lewis. So if we go Saban and Vlatko, could we get ourselves, what, a shooting guard? Yeah, Lexi Poku can work for Saban Lee. Chris Dunn works for me, mate. Which means Fox, Mitchell, Ingram, Williamson, Towns, Edwards, Stewart, Kyra Lewis, and Poku as our rotation. I'm still going to have Zion as our first, Mitchell and Ingram, and we should be alright. Let's simulate this 3rd season, I think it is. Zion Williamson, all-star starter, but that's our only all-star, so that's good. Luca, mate, hello. About time we've got someone on an all-NBA team. Zion, hello, how you doing? 2K disrespected my team, bro. We went 58-24, finishes or 1 seed. 4 games above the Mavericks, and we only got 1 all-NBA performer, mate. However, Zion did drop 27 and 10, so fair enough. Donovan was on roids last year. He only dropped 23 and 5, and then Ingram dropped 18, 4 and 4. I think Ingram's just going to average that for the rest of the rebuild. We do have to pay Anthony Edwards this year, so that's going to be fun. Again, we're taking on Denver in the first round of the playoffs, bro. You know what? They don't have Jokic anymore, so I don't really care. So simulate round, and it is a 6-game win. Utah in the second round. They have RJ Barrett as their best player. Also, they have Paolo, so I'm assuming we're going to take an L here. We're going to lose this series. Okay, we sweep past them, and we got Sacramento Kings in the Western Conference Finals. That's who we traded James Harden to. They've got Miles Turner as well, Marvin Bagley. Okay, they got a decent team, but I don't care. We're through the NBA Finals. We're taking on the Celtics. I was about to say, did they lose Jason Tatum? But no. All right, they've got Kendrick Nunn as their starting point guard nowadays. Let's see what happens. Game 1, it's a W. We win game 2. We win game 3. Are we going to win? Are we going to sweep past the Celtics here, boys? I think we're going to sweep past the Celtics. I might have just jinxed it then, not going to lie. Watch us lose when we're up 3-0. Oh, no. It's close again. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's close. All right, let's jump in. Let's have a watch. We're up by 3. Let's have a watch. All right, what are they going to do here, boys? Dylan Brooks has the ball. They're going to inbound it to what? Jaylen Brown, who's being guided by Zion. Not bad. JB, what you got, my guy? He's trying to cut inside. Zion says no. So does Cat. He says no. Another great defensive stop. However, we did not get the rebound. JB for the midi. Finally, the ball goes in the hoop. It only took 3 attempts for the ball to go in, but it did eventually go in. JB has 28 points, my guy. 28. De'Aaron kicks it out to Edwards. Edwards for 3. Bangers, my boy. Bangers. Zion's decided to guard JB again. We decided to double team Jaylen Brown. We did leave Bryn Forbes wide open. I didn't like that double team. Not going to lie. Didn't like it at all. However, they go to Pritchard for 3. The defense was there. We get the defensive board. I think that is game, boys. We're still up by 5 with 50 seconds to go. De'Aaron Fox, what you got, my guy? Going inside. He's taking it to Peyton Pritchard. Goes inside. We're up by 7. I don't think there's a way we're losing this game now. Unless we decide to stupidly foul. And on the 3-point line, give him a 4-point play, maybe. JB kicks it out. They lose the ball. And Donovan Mitchell's wide open. Oh, fast break opportunity. Easy slam. That's game, boys. That is game. We've done it. NBA champs, 3rd season. We've still got 2 more seasons to do, and we're already champions. Let's see if we can 3-peat. 2, 1, 0. We are the champions, boys. I don't know what the hell Poku was doing. NBA championship, first one in New Orleans. You're welcome, boys. Zion's going to be finals MVP, I can tell you right now. And here we go. Your Bill Russell's finals MVP. It's Zion Williamson. Like I said, he wasn't on screen. He's the finals MVP. Let's go, boys. Let's go. So, yeah, champions. And like I said, Zion, finals MVP. 25 and 11. He's now at 96 overall, and we still have 2 more seasons. I don't think there's much we need to do to this team to really improve it. However, we do need to re-sign almost our entire bench. Let's be honest. Not even almost. Our entire bench we need to re-sign. So that's going to be fun. Plus Zion. Oh my god. We have a lot of players that we need to re-sign. Holy crap. Okay, so Zion, the reigning finals MVP, mate. You get your max extension. Karl Anthony Towns, you also get your superstar max extension as well. I'll give him player option there. Anthony Edwards, he's going to get a max extension as well because he's Anthony Edwards. Those are probably the 3 main guys that I would prefer to have back. The other guys I don't really want to lose either. Hopefully we have enough cap space for it. Isaiah Stewart, yep, you can get a 5-year, $21 million extension. Kyra Lewis, you can get a 4-year, $13 million extension. And I'm gonna go Poku, get his extension, a 3-year, $16 million extension. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough cap to sign all these guys back, to be fair. We'll give a 4-year, $6 million to Obi as well. Hopefully we get all of them. We don't have enough cap up to sign Zion. Yeah, we need to free up some cap space to get Zion back on the team. I expected something like that would happen. We got Anthony Edwards back on a $17 million deal, so that did save us a little bit of cap space. However, we do need to free up some more cap. Obi Toppin's $6 million might have to go. We do have Poku, so still not enough cap. We need to free up and more. Cat, you're making almost $40 million to put up like 15 points a night. I could get someone cheaper that would do probably the exact same, who's like 1 overall less. Plus, we also get Jackson Haynes back. We'll take Clint Capella, and then once we have Jackson Haynes, we'll just trade Jackson away for 2 first-round picks from the Kings, and hopefully that's enough to bring Zion back onto the team, right? Yeah, we've got plenty of cap space now. So Zion, please tell me you want to come back to New Orleans. You're all this team has, bro. Thank you. We do bring Zion back. Panic mode over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're good, boys. We're good. Like I said, I didn't really need to change this team too much. We've brought in Clint Capella as our new starting center. I'm okay with that. But the rest of the rotation is the same. We still got Edward Stewart, Kira Lewis, and Poku as our rotation. Zion's definitely going to be our first scoring option, bro. I'm going to change. No, I'm all right with Donovan and Ingram. I'm fine with that. And system, we have a 4.5-star system. We are defending champions. Most of this team came back. Let's see what happens. Zion and Ingram, all stars. That's nice. Ayo, Zion. Well done, bro. MVP. Putting up almost 30 and 10 a night. God damn, bro. We went 65 and 17. He still decides to not look at the camera, but we went 65 and 17. Jeez. Zion, all-NBA first team. That's it. Okay. Yeah, we finished as a 1 seed. You've seen the record. Let's check these stats. 25 and 3 and 5, should I say, for Donovan Mitchell. And then 23 and 5 for Brandon Ingram. Okay. It wasn't fantastic. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. Okay, let's simulate the play-in tournament. We got the Grizzlies in the first round. They've brought in Sexton and Miles Turner still. Let's simulate the first round. Watch us lose. We win in 5. We got the Houston Rockets. Guessing they've got Kristaps Porzingis on their team. Not bad, not bad. Let's just simulate the round. We sweep past them, and now we got the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. Wow, the Thunder really built their team through the draft. Yeah, because I only know Shai Gilgeous and Josh Giddey. Okay, first game is a W. Second game is a W. Third game is a W. We lose game 4, but we win game 5. We're through the finals again. We're taking on these Charlotte Hornets, who still have LaMelo, who's a 95. They've added Gobert. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker. So game 1 is a W. Game 2 is a W. Game 3 is a W. Game 4 is a W. That's our second championship in a row. Zion finals MVP. He averaged 34.2, 8 and 5 a night. He didn't even shoot a 3 that entire series. But we just went back to back. We got 1 more season. See if we can go 3-peat with the Hornets. I think I'm going to re-sign our entire bench again because they were on 1-year deals. Donovan Mitchell was also declined, so we need to bring back Donovan Mitchell. This could be interesting. This could be really, really interesting, to be fair. We got Mitchell, Edwards, Capella, Ingram, Isaiah, Lewis, Poku. We got half of our team that needs contracts, bro. Hopefully we can afford it, mate. Yeah, we'll try and skim off a little bit of money from these other guys. guys. Hopefully they still decide to come back. Yeah, Donovan still wants to come back. Oh, fuck. We might lose Brandon to the Magic. I mean, it's not bad. If we can bring back Anthony Edwards, he can just start at the 3. So, yeah, we'll bring back Anthony on a big deal. We end up bringing back Brandon Ingram anyway, so that's fine. Clint Capella, he's our starting center. We do need to offer him a bit of money. And also, we'll bring back Isaiah Stewart as well. Why not? I don't think we're going to have enough cap to sign everybody. Yep, we can't sign Anthony Edwards, can't sign Poku either. So how much cap do we need to free up? A lot of cap. De'Aaron, mate, you are making a lot of money. Can we get a cheaper starting point guard, please? I mean, that saves us like $5 million if we bring in Ben Simmons. Donovan Mitchell is now our most paid player. If we can bring in a shooting guard that's making less money, that would be ideal. Bring in Tyler Hero. He's making $6.5 million less. Sounds good to me. Then if we use some of this money, get rid of Lonnie Walker, because we ain't going to use him, bro. Get a first-round pick from Washington. I'll take it. We also don't need Delgado. He can get traded straight up. Thank you. I'll take Chris Dunn, and then just trade Chris Dunn again. For a first and a second from Washington, I'll take that. We're trying to free up enough cap to sign Anthony Edwards, bro. I mean, we've got a starting 5 still. Anthony Edwards is a backup 2. We've got Kyra Lewis back. If we can bring back Poku, I don't know if we're going to have enough cap to free up. Never mind. We somehow managed to bring back Poku. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We didn't actually get Poku, did we? We didn't actually get Poku. I don't know where he went. However, I suppose if we bring in Josh Richardson on a contract... Oh, fuck. We almost had Poku back. We almost had him back. Why has 2K got to be glitchy like this, bro? I don't think we're actually still going to be able to afford him, even if we get rid of Josh Richardson's contract. No. No, we're not. Yeah, sure. Matisse Thybulle, if you want to come onto the team. Same with Edmund Sumner and Elise Johnson. We can make something happen, I suppose. So our team has taken a bit of a hit this year, but we're still not bad. It's still not a bad team, let's be honest. I'm still going to go Zion. I'm going to make Ingram our second scoring option. I'm going to try Tyler Hero at the 3 option. I'm curious. This is the last season. Might as well try something. Zion and Ingram are our 2 All-Stars again. Nice. Once again, Zion MVP. Good on him. Good on him. Good on him. Ben Simmons won 6th man. I bet. And then, again, we went 68-14, win Coach of the Year. Taylor refuses to look at the camera. Zion, All-NBA first team. That's still the only one that we do have. We were only 1 game above the Thunder, so the Thunder might actually be a bit of a decent threat to us at the moment. Simulate round against the Nuggets. That's if we even go up against the Thunder. We sweep past the Nuggets, by the way. We got the Timberwolves. They've got a pretty decent team. Let's see what happens. Let's simulate the second round. Oh, that's not what we like. That's not what we want at all. God damn. Well, that's going to end the video here, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you know. That'd be great. Let me know down in the comments if there's anything you guys would like to see. But I'll leave today's video here. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe.